This video is going to address 3 important things. The first one is this DMB microwave, small, as you can see. Uh-oh. No, I guess it's not. That's not good. Alright, well, you just have to take my word for it because I just spilled water over here and I got this cord wet. I didn't realize. Now the cord has to dry. Everybody knows you don't plug in something that's wet. Alright, well, now I know don't do that. That giant dinosaur microwave that was there before, I didn't have to worry about water, whatever, the cord. I never used the microwave, plus the cord was hidden behind. But this one's right out in the open, so I have to remember, I made my mom lunch and I made her coffee cocoa and I poured the water in and it spilled, so. It's okay, no harm, no foul. Anyway, I already asked out on Amazon, and a couple of customers Amazon customers have purchased that same microwave. I was asking, is it supposed to screech, like beep loudly when you go to plug it in? And to me it sounds like a warning. And they said no, and I'm not going to risk it. I don't know what's wrong with it. All I know is it was under $70, and so it's cheap. Can't return it because purchased it shortly before we went into that hotel for nearly 3 weeks. You know, what are you going to do? Oh, what are you going to do? I paid $100 for, I finally got myself a flosser, one of those Waterpik handheld ones. It came recommended online, and haven't tried that out. Those things actually scare me. And there's a reason for my fear. Many, many years ago, Donald, when I told him don't fuck with my electric toothbrush or whatever, he did fuck with it. And then I didn't know he'd fucked with it, and I went to go use it, and luckily, before it was in my mouth, the thing came flying off, and then he tried to lie about it. I told him stay away from it, and he didn't, and I didn't realize that he'd fucked with it and then hadn't put it back on correctly. And that's scary, that can come flying off. That's cause your mouth serious damage. And I know there are millions of people, hundreds of thousands of people who use these things, but you know, that wasn't good. But you just have to make sure it's on securely, because if it's not, it's so powerful it can go flying off in your mouth. Anyway, I was going to demonstrate the microwave, but I can't. But that's good, because now I realize I have to be careful. I have to be cognizant of the fact that that little microwave is over there now instead of that huge monster microwave we got rid of, donated to charity. And that one, the cord is right out there. Don't pour water anywhere near that microwave, that's all. Not rocket science, Laura. So, I did some research and found out, to my horror and surprise, to my shock and horror, I had not ordered new sneakers for 2 years. Almost, just about 2 years. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? I guess I got all caught up in other shit, you know. I haven't ordered sneakers, and for those of you who followed me for a long time, you know I love these New Balance 1540 V2. They have SL2 last, the kind that's wider at the top. They do come recommended. You know, I just read a site where some athletic site was saying these are the 5 very good reasons to purchase these sneakers. Okay, but I never want to pay full price for them. I don't want to pay full price, period. And at shoes.com over the years, but last time I ordered them was 2 years ago, I've always gotten discounts. I can look back on my old receipts in my email. I've gotten discounts on these sneakers. Now suddenly New Balance is an exclusion, a brand exclusion. So I thought I was going to get 20% off, I think. Everywhere you look, these sneakers are $165 for this particular ones. They had a size, they had like ones for 70, I think at Walmart and somewhere else, but they were a size 7, okay? So I did some research and I found a site called Roadrunner, and they had the same sneakers for $164.95 that you find them everywhere else. I found them nowhere else cheaper, but you become a VIP member. That's normally $40 a year. They're trying to lure people in. It was only $1.99, and first-time customers get 25% off. So in the end, I did some digging and got $40-something off of my sneakers, because I had called up shoes.com and I said, I've never had to pay full price for these over these years. If you look at my history, I've been ordering these same sneakers in different colors for the same brand, same style. And actually, you would think it would be on sale or discounted a little bit now that it's older, but it isn't. Okay? It's not. Anyway, I love these sneakers. I get them in a size 12, hence the reason I tell you guys I'm a size 11, 12. I get them in a 12 regular. They don't come in 11 and a half. It's 11 or 12. And a professional told me before, more than one professional has told me, in sneakers, you don't want them smaller. So if you want them a half-inch bigger, and so if you're an 11 and you need an 11 and a half, you go up to a 12 and wear tighter socks, or thicker socks or something. You know, that's what you do. You don't want your feet squished in athletic gear, you know, athletic shoe wear. Anyway, I still have my old ones of these that were this, you know, they're all faded and whatnot, but I have the old ones. They don't come in that many colors. I've tried them all. The last ones, as you know, if you've seen me in videos, were purple. These, I've gone back to the turquoise and white. They also have, you know, green and white, and they might have some other color that I've never gotten before. And I didn't see it offered, so maybe it's discontinued. I don't know. So the first thing is that microwave. Nowadays, appliances, and I remember the olden days when they did, they don't come, I guess, to save on cost and pass that cost on to the customer. They don't come with nice detail. My camera didn't. Detail, my small appliances don't, or I don't know if this microwave did, but small digital devices, they don't come with detailed manuals anymore. You have to go online and get them. And if you don't have a computer, go online, you can order them to be mailed to you, but they don't come in the box anymore. I was running back and forth to my computer just trying to figure out this awesome new camera. Just the very basics, you know, very, very basics. Because I was able to do a video and then I didn't know how to watch the video. I still haven't taken any pictures on it. I can't make this video very long because I fed my mom lunch, and that's going to be the third thing. So the first thing is the microwave. I was going to demonstrate to you the noise, but we'll have to postpone that because I got to let the cord dry. The cord got wet. But just trust me, it makes a screech. It scares me. It's almost like a warning. I'm not used to. I bought that microwave so my mom, when I'm off gallivanting around or whatever, you know, she can heat up leftovers easily. You know. Third thing, you know, I'm not big on, I don't eat hot dogs, I don't like hot dogs, but she wants hot dogs, and then I don't even have to be drunk. It's something quick to grab, and I started eating hot dogs, and I don't want to eat hot dogs, okay, I do not. But I don't like her eating hot dogs either, and I didn't realize I knew they were bad for you, but one hot dog, we get the ballpark, we get the good kind, that's at least 100%, sorry, Laura sarcastically says 100% beef, but 15 grams of fat in just one hot dog, okay? So, because I've been tempted, you know, 15 grams of fat, 180 calories in just one hot dog. I told my mom, like, Mom, that's not good, but I don't want to be tempted to eat them even if you're going to eat them, and you shouldn't eat them all the time, Mom, just saying, okay? Well, last time I was at the store, I discovered that they actually have low-fat ballpark hot dogs that are a much more reasonable 6 grams of fat each and only 80 calories each versus 180. Now, I bought these for me. See, they have, remember, it's all saturated fat too. Total fat 5 grams, saturated fat 2 grams. Huh. Actually, you guys want to explain something to me? This doesn't make sense. It says saturated fat 2 grams, trans fat 0 grams, cholesterol, sodium, potassium, blah, 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 whatever. So how can total fat be of one hot dog, which is 80 calories, be 5 grams? So it's total fat 5 grams, yet saturated fat 2 grams. Where are the other 3 grams of fat coming from? That doesn't even make any sense. I'm serious. I've never seen something like that before. It says total fat 5 grams, saturated fat 2 grams, and then doesn't list any other fat. How can total fat be 5 grams if, I just noticed this now, by the way. Anyway, so these are calories 80, fat calories 40. It says trans fat 0 grams, saturated fat. This is this misprint? You know I get pissed off at shit like this. Is this a misprint? Where are the other 3 grams of fat coming from? It says total fat 5 grams, saturated fat 2 grams. Where are the other 3 grams of fat coming from? But anyway, way better. 80 calories. But I didn't think my mom would like them. She's used to the full fat stuff. I bought them for me. So if I'm tempted, be it when I'm drunk or just and I'm whatever in a bad mood and I should be in bed and instead I'm up and I want to grab something fast and have it on my Ezekiel one piece of lethal flaxbread with mayonnaise. Not good, but what is, okay? When you should be in bed and not be eating anything, you know? But at least I was eating the other hot dogs. I didn't know these existed. But I didn't think she would like them. She doesn't mind them. I'm like, okay, Mom, if you don't mind them, then you're way better off having them because your hot dogs that we've been buying now for about a month or so, actually longer because we were buying them here. And I forgot I have been buying them longer than that. But anyway, I did not realize because I didn't look at the packaging because I don't really even like hot dogs, but this is the same thing. Total fat 15 grams, saturated fat 6, trans fat 1. Again, where are the rest of the fat grams coming from, people? I didn't even plan to discuss this, but now I want to know. I don't understand. The things that I eat that are mostly healthy things don't do that. They don't say total fat something in the fat grams that you see, saturated fat 6, trans fat 1. That doesn't add up to 15. And then this one, but anyway, 180 calories for one, 140 from fat, okay? And total fat 15 grams versus 6. So I am fucking tickled pink. She actually likes these. She likes them. Of course they're not going to be as good as these, but you know, you got to pick your poison here. They have corn syrup in it. I knew hot dogs were bad, you know. But these full fat ones are way, way worse. Way worse. And these do not taste bad. They do not. They're lean, ballpark. They don't taste bad. And I'm thrilled that she likes them. That she's willing to switch because they're the same price. And, you know, why not, if something is going to be so fattening and you don't mind, even though you might like the full fat ones better, but you don't mind the lean ones, why not get the lean ones, you know? And that's for me, even if she didn't like the lean ones, I would still be eating the lean ones instead. Make sure we have both there in case I want to grab something quick, which I wish I was not grabbing anyhow. So, without further ado, before she has to come out in peace, since I made her coffee cocoa, 16 ounces, big nice mug, and then she drank half of her water that I had there by accident, because I'm used to getting her water at lunch. Before she comes out here, or tells me Omar has to go to the bathroom, or any number of things. My new sneakers. I've had this color before. I've had all the colors. The only colors that have been available anyway. There's one other color, gray and something. I don't think I've ever had that one. But I've had this in green and silver. I guess they call it green silver. Green and silver, turquoise and silver. And then you guys are well aware of my purple ones. And they are 1540 V2. And I love them. Okay, obviously I love them. I keep buying them. I just didn't want to pay $165. And I did some research and I became a VIP member, a runner. I don't have to renew that. They're trying to lure people in. But I don't buy stuff enough to probably pay $40 for the year. But you do get 10% off for every purchase automatically and 5% back in some kind of cash that goes towards another purchase. But also, I love what they have is a no questions asked 90-day guarantee. That is just incredible, where you can return the sneakers used for an exchange within 90 days. Other places don't do that. I've had to fight with shoes.com before because I thought that I loved a pair of athletic, sneakers, and there was something that I didn't realize, but I'd worn them outside and they're like, you can't return them. I didn't get to return them, and it wasn't fair. Okay, this place, Roadrunner, you don't have to worry. I think that's fantastic that they do that. 90 days, you can return them for an exchange. No questions asked, used, 90 days. Other places do not do that. And I've been out before over $100 because, again, I thought the sneakers were great. I'm walking around outside with them. I'd already tried the inside thing. You cannot tell. You can't tell. I just keep buying the same sneaker, but there could be something just wrong with these, They're made. I mean, people can, but you get it. You can't tell until you wear them outside. That is peace of mind. Worth it. Worth it to, maybe I will pay the $40 in the future. I don't know. But in any case, I paid only $1.99 and I got 25% off, which was $40. Look, 40 off of this. And everywhere these were $164.95. I could not find them anywhere cheaper. Okay. And even shoes.com, because they wanted to keep me, they're like, well, the best we can do is offer you 15% off. But I wanted even cheaper than that, and I found it. I would have taken the shoes.com offer. Okay. Oh, I know. I thought I was going to get 25 off. It was 25 off, but it was a brand exclusion for New Balance. I've never seen before because I've been, over the years, ordering these same sneakers exclusively from shoes.com because I got great discounts. I could look back. I got like 30% off, and well, I did it. I got these on sale. I got a nice little discount. I'm a VIP member now of Roadrunner for an entire year, and I love that they're 90-day. It's unheard of. You can wear them for 90 days. You can exchange them used. I desperately have wanted to do that in the past with shoes.com, and I wasn't able to. I was told I was out of luck. We can't take back used stuff. And this was something that had gone wrong. I couldn't stand it. It was something, you know what I mean? It wasn't right, but what are you going to do? That's how they keep their costs down. We can't take back used stuff. Okay. And another time, I got away with it, even though I'd briefly worn them outside. I kind of scrubbed them down a little bit and got away with returning them. But I was told, you know, they may or may not accept them, you know, because it's a crapshoot. Anyway, that's my story. Toodaloo.